the need for the performance to come from? What is the because what does he have to gain from the performance?
Because these are the things that go viral. These are the things when people perform a recording, they're posting. Cole was crying at his show. He did Love Yours and was crying. That's what, as an artist, as a performer, you're cognizant of these things.
What does he have to gain from that?
You gain the hearts of the people back because you know he sees the things online that a lot of his own fans were saying. Like they kind of was off him from that, what he did during that battle. They were.
I see once again there's some hateration in the dancery of J. Cole's Fall Off tour versus the media world. And I've already expressed how disappointed I am when it comes to the media coverage of Cole's Fall Off tour and even the release of the album. But hey, I'm gonna save that for another day. But I want to talk about this whole performative discussion that is still thriving for some reason. People's stance on Cole being a performative artist. And I want to correct this. Like, in all actuality, there is nothing performative about Cole, besides, him just being a performer. Us Cole fans, Cole has been like this since day one. Everything that they've been trying to pick up on, try to make a story out of, Cole has been like this since day one. Like, when it comes to the whole battle, it's like you're talking about somebody that has a song called Let Nas Down, a whole song apologizing for not being himself. He has done things like this before, but I see we're trying to continue this narrative that Cole is a fraud, and I think that's all people have, and because that's really all they have. His music is amazing. Him as an artist is amazing. Him as a person clearly has been amazing. Almost damn near 20 years of being in the industry. I think it's just real clown behavior to get on a microphone and try to push this narrative that Cole is a fraud. And then you want to speak for Cole's fan base, and you're talking to somebody like me. You're talking to somebody that's actually been on feet more than 3 times being around Cole's fan base during the this whole fall off experience. And I can say this, like, from what I see, and that's why, damn, I wish I was as big as these damn platforms, because let me push the truth. And the truth is that what Cole is doing is something nobody in the industry has seen in a very, 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 very long time. I'm not going to get deeper into that, but y'all know what I mean by that. Cole's fans love him deeply. Like, I'm talking like all this man got to do is touch down, and then people are in tears. People are breaking down. There's celebrities, and then there's stars. Cole is, of course, a celebrity, but Cole is a star. And we don't really have, and if I want to be real with you guys, I think right now, currently, we probably have like maybe under 3 stars in the entire industry. And what a star is, a star is somebody that is a celebrity, and they make an impact on their fans, and they influence their fans to do great things. Cole's music and Cole as a person, he has influenced his fans to believe in themselves. So that's why when they see him, they be breaking down crying, and him crying, it's like, well, I'm sure he's on the receiving end of that energy, so of course he's gonna cry. And Love Yours, and it's an emotional record, like they said in that podcast interview. And that's just the truth. Cole's fans, we don't even care what happened with the battle. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say that again, because he's shown us who he is. He's shown us that he's somebody that often reflects, like, damn, like, I could have done this differently, or damn, like, we don't see him no different. And honestly, personally, me, I love Cole more after what happened, because, like, you are, like, that is so real. Like, you could have taken advantage of an opportunity, but instead you rose above it, and you let everything else show. You let your fans show up for you in that moment, because y'all, like, I went to the Fall Off tour, and that is the best concert I've ever been to. And that's not just because J. Cole's my favorite artist, but I feel like I got everything out of an experience. It was worth every penny. And I want to say this out there because the media ain't covering this, but I've been to several concerts. I'm a journalist. I've been to several concerts, and That was the one time ever in my life I seen the merch line wrapped around. Like, there's a lot of people that are celebrities out here, but ain't nobody selling their merch like that. Ain't nobody going out like that. Ain't nobody pulling up with posters. You know, we got people that are pulling up with their posters to concerts talking about, what did I see? I seen one yesterday for the Chris Brown, nothing me. Like, this ain't that, okay? This is people saying, like, I love you. You changed my life. Like, I listened to your music when I lost a family member, and I used to cry to your music, and now I feel better. Like, it's them type of stories, and that's why people be so emotional behind Cole and the Fall Off tour. But people are not going to understand this because, you know, there's a duality of everything. Just like there's a duality in media. We got half of the people that are in media that take advantage of being on a microphone and a camera and having a following, and they just want to spread this egotistical stuff. And then you got half the people like me that want to spread truth. Like, let's just say what it really is.
Okay, I went ahead and cooked this up. Now, before I get into this, I want you guys to think about the media overall, radio, these podcasts, and everything. 70 shows. This is performing almost every night. And I went to the State Farm Arena stop. Y'all, he makes it look so easy. Like, no water breaks, really no break at all. Seamlessly getting through every track, keeping up the energy, seamless, perfect performance. The best performance I've ever seen. 70 shows. So basically performing every single night. We got 15 plus countries. We got 44 shows in North America, 16 shows in Europe, 5 shows in Australia, New Zealand, and 1 show in Africa. Here's an estimate of the typical arena size. Maybe like 20,000 seats for arenas, 87,000 seats at the Africa Arena Stadium. Almost $200 million in ticket gross, maybe around $5 million alone off of the Africa stop. And I want people to really get into this. Like, the money he's making, not only off the tour, but this isn't even streams. This isn't even the merch. This is epic. Epic. Straight up. This is real work. And from looking at the footage, he's killing every single show. All the seats are filled. Not only all the seats are filled, all the people that are in the crowd, they're in tune. They're rapping all the lyrics. They're wearing merch from a long time ago. I saw somebody with his China basketball jersey. Like, how the hell did you even get that? And people are not showing up for any other reason besides the fact that they love this man. He has the hearts of people, and it's never going anywhere. And he's not a band member. Like, this is not a music group. This is just one person. This is one person from Fayetteville, North Carolina, to be exact. Not even a major label. This is just off of fans and vibes. So this is real work. Everybody's talking that performative talk. I want to tell you guys this. This is real work, and this is real life. And I need y'all to go pull up to a show near you ASAP, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. These crowds are in tears. Not even during Love Yours. I'm talking about the second he walking through the crowd. He's starting every performance in the crowd, amongst the people, with the people. And yet people are trying to prove he's a fraud. Let his fans speak at this point. We don't even need the media. Every podcast, y'all might as well just go ahead and shut it down, like, at this point. Like, let the fans speak, okay? At this point, I elect every single Cole fan to start a podcast today.